Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with a tarot forecast for you for the first couple of weeks of January. So we're doing things a little bit differently. We're covering the 1st to the 15th of January, give or take a few days. And this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. You can also watch this if you're dealing with the Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. As always, these are general, so they're not going to apply to everyone, so just keep that in mind. If you're interested in the special currently running or other types of readings, the links are down below. Happy New Year, okay? I hope you have a wonderful time ahead and a wonderful year ahead with many blessings. And I'll be doing a separate video for the second half of the month. So what we're going to do is I'll pull a card for, there's your overall theme, you get two. Your overall theme, overall energy or advice for the month. Then I'll pull a few cards for your work sector. That includes your work, your money, your job, your career, your studies, your business, anything to do with documentation, government proceedings, and so on. And then I'll pull a few other cards for your emotional life and love life, and that is if you're single, if you're coupled up, or what's triggering your emotional life in general. So let's have a look for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the 1st to the 15th of January 2019 for Leo for work, finances. And one more. Jeez. Okay. So let's see. So overall theme, we've got the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So this is, for some, this is starting to see progress within a situation that you've been waiting for. For others, this is changing direction, changing job, changing where you invest your time and money into. And again, it's the overall energy, so this could talk about a job, a relationship, whatever it is that you do with your money and any other kind of resources, okay? You've been assessing something maybe since December of last year, or even going further back, you've been assessing something. And as you're coming into the new year, you've decided, okay, you know what, I'm going to take what I have, cut my losses, and I'm going to invest it someplace else. Okay, so for some, that's what's going on. This is also a call to teamwork and cooperation. Ask for help if you need it, but know that whatever it is that you're putting out there, that's your work, that's your business, that's whatever it is that you're putting out there, it could be a blog, it could be anything, it's very well received. So this is a time to network, this is a time to market yourself, this is a time to talk to people, socialize, okay, because you are being very well received. So let's see, for career, finances, studies, got 2 10s. So definitely making a change, and the Death card. Okay, so Queen of Cups. Now this is your intuition, your psychic gifts, your spiritual gifts. This is the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups. So you're done waiting on whatever that 7 of Pentacles talks about. King of Pentacles, taking matters into your own hands, entrepreneur energy. Death card, change, transformation. And the Hierophant popped out as well. So, for some of you, this is definitely walking away from a job. Maybe you've been looking for a job. You've made the decision to walk away from the job, but you didn't have anything else to go to. And now, with the Hierophant, you have an offer. You have the opportunity coming through, so you can move on. Okay. You can stop waiting for it with that 4 of Cups. So this is change, transformation with 2 10s, definitely something ending. Because you're done trying to work on it and you're done waiting to see results and waiting to see other people do their part and waiting for people to keep their promises. Okay, you're done waiting and you're changing direction. Okay. For others of you, this could be, the Queen of Cups could be a what's a recruiter, a headhunter. Okay, and they're coming to you and they're making you an offer. So that's what you're assessing. They're making an offer, and you're looking at what you've invested in so far with these 2 10s. Is it giving you what you wanted? Is it giving you what you hoped for? Are you where you thought you would be? And actually, more likely than not, more often than not, you'll say, no, I'm not where I want to be, but I want to take your offer because I feel like it will take me in the right direction. So that's where the change in job comes from. Further, this is climbing the ladder. And you've been assessed. There were exams, tests, whether it's an actual test or they gave you a project to see how you handled it. They made you a manager to see how you handled it. You were tested. You have been assessed, whether you were aware of it or not. And they're very impressed. They're very impressed. So now you get to move up in the world. Now you get to move up the ladder. Comes with added perks, responsibility, but added perks definitely. And there's something about the role or the opportunity that you haven't experienced before, but it's a good one. Definitely a good one. Okay, so some sort of door is being opened to you in recognition of your hard work, late nights, sacrifice. So that's good. For others of you, this is moving. For some, you're moving out of one situation. Maybe you have your money tied together with someone else. Okay, if this is about a relationship, and it's coming up here in terms of financial influence, moving out on your own. So that's the big change. For others, you now have to go back to work. So maybe you've taken time off, maybe you've been raising children, maybe you've been focusing on other things, family responsibilities. And now going back to a regular 9 to 5. For some, you're leaving the 9 to 5 to go into a family business. Okay. Or to start your own business and you're working from home. But whatever it is that is trying to end in your life during this time, let it end, because it's bringing you on a path of abundance if you let it. Okay, see all that money there? It's money you make. Your ideas, your hard work, your dedication, your products, your knowledge. So this is definitely, for some, this is definitely where you stop working for someone else and you start working for yourself. Absolutely. This is graduation for some. So you've been in school and they're graduating and you've got offers of jobs. For others, you're starting off as an apprentice somewhere while you finish school. But there's an education element there as well. For others of you, it took a lot of time, money, patience. You've been dealing with the government back and forth, but it's finally approved and you get to move. Maybe move overseas. It's finally approved, you get to open your business. It's finally approved, whatever this is for you. It's finally approved. Okay, from the government, banking, institutions, that sort of energy. Something where you need approval, you need permits, you need stamps, papers. It's finally approved. So you can just get going now and just start doing what you've been planning to do. So that's really good. Very, very good. Okay. So now we're going to look at your emotional life and love life. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. So someone's trying to court you. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you work with this person, maybe you met them through work, because the two are connected here. So emotional life and love life for Leo for the first couple of weeks of January 2019. What do they need to know? Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Cups again, 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So got the Four of Cups in your reading twice. Where is it? There. You've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a link between your money and your love life. There's a link between your work and your love life, or your studies and your love life. And earth signs are very, very strongly showing up for you, okay? So, Nine of Pentacles, gifts, attention, flowers, compliments, being cherished. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Four of Cups, no longer waiting. Four of Cups is like a wallflower energy. It's like, I want a relationship, but I don't want to go out and, you know, do what I need to do. I don't want to leave my comfort zone. Two of Cups, Five of Wands. So options and people fighting for you. And the Queen of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, or Rising. So you've got loads of people, basically, Leos. So there's a lot of queens in your reading. But with it being a very general reading, this could be male, female energy, doesn't matter. It just basically says you've got a lot of options and people competing for your attention with that Five of Wands there. This is dating for some, single life, Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Wands, single life and enjoying it. Four of Cups is offers and opportunities for a relationship, but not interested. Okay, so you're just living the single life, having a blast. Awesome. For others of you, again, there's an element between your money and your love life. So, or studies and love life, however it comes up. You do have the opportunity to start a relationship with someone. That's a beautiful relationship. That's a true partnership. Loving, supportive. I feel like they're going to let you know they want you, but they're not going to jump through hoops. So be careful with the Four of Cups energy. If you're interested in someone, if they're saying they're interested in you and you're interested in them, let them know. Don't play games. Okay? Don't make people chase you or jump through hoops for you, because they won't. If they do, then it's just about the game. It's just about the competition, the conquest. They're not really interested in the solid commitment. Okay? The person that's interested in the solid commitment, they will come to you, they will tell you how they feel, they will be honest, they will make themselves vulnerable. If you play games with that person, they will go away. So just be aware of that. Okay? Just know that. There is the option of reconciliation for some of you with the Two of Cups and the Five of Swords. Either you really hurt this person or this person really hurt you. Because the Five of Swords is like the divorcee that's coming up here anyway. So I feel like there will be the option for reconciliation, or at least for forgiveness, apologies, forgiveness, closure. So you can then move on. Okay, maybe this is something that you've been thinking about over and over. Where did I go wrong? What happened? Where did we go wrong? And that's kept you stuck, unable to move on. So you have the opportunity to get the answers, to get your story out, to get your closure from the situation, to ask for forgiveness, to receive forgiveness, so you can heal and move on. Or so you can heal and try again. Right? It'll be different for everyone. There is a something around children that's coming up. So giving birth, for some it's twins, or for some you're finding out you're having twins. For others, you're making some changes when it comes to what you do for a living. Maybe you're starting to work from home because you plan to start a family, or you have to be home to be there for your spouse, or you're working from home because you've been told to relax not go to work, but it's like, well, I have to do something. Okay? But there's also something around motherhood, fatherhood energy here as well. For those of you, I do feel like this is about dating. If you want to meet someone, you can during this time, someone significant, but you have to put yourself out there. Don't have to go crazy with it, but at least date, you know, or at least make it known that you would be interested in meeting someone. Okay, don't be a wallflower there. Because I do feel like you have the option for dating, getting to know people, and that can lead you to meeting the right person. Okay? And to start that relationship. For those of you this is coming up, there's a friend or someone you consider a friend, or just they are a friend, they've been a friend. They are now interested in you romantically, and they watch you date other people and they're feeling very hurt. So just be aware of that, okay? So if someone's trying to tell you how they feel, pay attention. Or if someone's trying to tell you that you shouldn't be dating, or you don't need to date, or you're beautiful, you're perfect, you deserve the best, you deserve true love, or there's something there, that kind of conversation, that will be them trying to tell you that they want you and they will treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Okay, where there's going to be like small gestures or gifts or compliments, okay, that normally you would just brush off because it's like a friend, but it'll be something different about them. Okay, either there would be more than usual or there'll be something different. Okay, so pay attention to that, because I feel like that's your friend trying to tell you something. Okay. So there's something around those lines going on for some of you. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull a couple of cards. Now this is a deck that I just made up for myself. I've been trying to find an oracle deck that I can use with any sort of question, and I haven't been able to, or I wasn't happy with my options. And so I decided to just make something for myself. I've been using this for myself, again, because it was for myself, it's nothing fancy. I just wanted the messages. I didn't really care how they got delivered or what it looked like or if it's pretty or not. And it's been really helpful for me, so I just wanted to share and use them for you as well. I do hope they help. Again, it's nothing fancy. It's just my writing on some cards. It can be the beginning of me creating decks, but it's definitely just very, like I said, it was just for myself. Not intended for other people to see, but I thought they're really useful, so maybe they can help as well. So let's see. Leo, work life, financial life, advice. And Leo for emotional life and love life, advice for our beautiful lions. So, work and finances, overthinking, worst case scenarios, fear, nightmares. So, that's just my writing again, nothing fancy, nothing pretty. But that's what this Ten of Swords is. It's, oh my God, this happened, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to make this work? The Four of Cups is this ever going to happen for me? It's never going to happen for me. Should I just give up thinking on it? Should I just give up, stop waiting? Should I just stop trying? Okay, so it's very, very kind of pessimistic energy here. Know that whatever endings are happening, don't let your emotions get the best of you. And see the endings as the blessings that they are. Okay? The Death card is necessary endings. It's divine intervention. It's not always pretty. It's rarely pretty, if we're honest. But it's where the universe steps in and just removes a situation from our lives. Why? Because it was bad for us and we were struggling to put an end to it. So they make that choice for us. Our guides, the universe, for our highest good. And they just remove that situation from our lives. But we have to allow it. We have to embrace it. With the death card, it will happen. There's no way around it. It will happen. But it can be smooth and healing, release, or it can be anxiety, fear, stress, tears. Why is it ending? Why is it this? Why is it that? What am I going to do? Okay, so whatever ending is happening when it comes to this sector in your life, see it as the blessing that it is, and look for the opportunities it brings you. Try not to look too hard at what is being removed. Know that what is being taken away no longer serves you, and not only it no longer serves you, but it is hurting you. So that's why it is removed. Okay, so try to see it that way, and I hope it helps, because you have beautiful energy here of getting on the path you're meant to get on and doing something that you truly love to do. It's not just about the money, and it's not just about doing a job to pay the bills. You pay the bills, you've got more money than you want, and you're feeling fulfilled. That's the dream job. That's the King of Pentacles. For emotional life and love life, childhood issues, old wounds, blast from the past. So reconciliation, people asking for forgiveness, or you asking for forgiveness, getting back together, or just getting closure to heal some old wounds and finally be free from them. Okay? Nostalgia. Be careful with nostalgia. And that applies with love life as well as whatever else is changing in your world. Get out of your comfort zone. Just because something has been same old doesn't mean it's good for you. Okay? Break patterns. That's what this is about. Focus on healing. Focus on healing the wounds, not holding on to them. Okay? Blast from the past also talks about recurring patterns, cycles. So be careful with that. 4 of Cups, twice. That's on again, off again relationship. So if someone keeps coming and going, they're not really going to stay. If they were going to stay, they would have stayed by now. Okay? So don't put yourself on hold for someone who doesn't deserve you when you have all these beautiful opportunities all around you. Okay? So that is your reading. Let me know what you think. Okay, I'm really looking forward to your thoughts on the messages of the reading, how they apply to you, if they do, if you enjoy the format, whatever you think. Okay? Let me know. Thank you again for all your wonderful support. Remember to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising. Have a wonderful time ahead, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.